Hello there, my name is Phenexa, and today I would love to showcase the game called Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars Reforged. On Steam, they're introducing their game with this following text. The classic multi-award-winning adventure Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars returns with glorious 4K visuals and iconic remastered audio, pitching intrepid American George Stobbart and fearless journalist Nico Collard, probably a French name, right? Nico Collard, into a journey of perilous adventures and ancient conspiracies. Developed and published by Revolution Software, and the texts are story-rich, single-player, point-and-click, and adventure. Before I'm starting, though, I found something very interesting. I went into the options here, especially into the video options here with game graphics. If you want to, you can play with the original graphics. Draw the original background and animation assets, or use the new high-resolution artwork. I would prefer to play with Reforged, but it's probably also nice for people who played this game earlier with the original graphic assets, I guess. All right, let's start a new game. Experience your preferred gameplay style. You can change these settings at any time in the options menu. Enjoy the interactive story at your own pace. Incidental actions you have tried before are removed. Automatic hints for gentle guidance during play. So that's the story mode. There's also the classic mode, original adventure game experience. Keep track of repeat actions by yourself, and manual hints only. I think I'm preferring the classic one, so let's just take that one. Controls help. Choose control methods for tutorials. You can use any control method at any time. Mouse or controller. Definitely mouse. But it's good to know that you can also play this game with a controller. Left click to walk around. All right. Oh, we are in France, I think. Fromage de chèvre. Okay. Move cursor around to find points of interest. So I just have to click around, I guess, or hover with my mouse. Whenever something interesting, action icon will pop off. All right. Left click to interact. Do I need to do this here? No. Right click to examine. Click here to show the minibar. So pretty here. Okay. And access menu options, game help, and control helps here. All right, that's very classical.
Paris in the fall.
Point and click.
The last months of the year and the end of the millennium. The city holds many memories for me. Of cafes, of music, of love, and of death.
This feels like an old movie to me. Yeah, it definitely feels like an old movie. And while I was looking at this screen, I was just thinking how often, I think I was quite often in Paris, or, yep, I can't even count anymore. A grumpy clown, Oh, what? I did not expect this at all. What was that?
As I picked myself up, all I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic. Life went on around me. But the explosion was to change my life forever.
Understandable. Alright, let's look around.
I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence. The table had been overturned by the explosion.
We can probably go inside. There is also another table here. Are you gonna interact with that one?
I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
Newspaper.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. That was the only news story. The rest was rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. Then I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah ad-Din, 1345.
You found an item. New controls help is available. View this now. Sure. Click here or press spacebar to see your items. Click here, right-click an item to examine it. And to use an item, left-click to first carry it. Then move over something and left-click again. To combine items, use them on each other. Oh, you can also combine items. So that makes it a bit more complicated. All right. Oh, wait. There was also here something. Umbrella.
I contemplated crawling under the umbrella and pretending none of this had ever happened. The umbrella had protected me from the bomb blast, but it was of no use to me now.
Okay. So we have a newspaper here.
It was a Paris daily tabloid newspaper, full of sex, scandal, and sports results.
I wonder how this is supposed to help me. We'll figure it out. All right, we can go back to the cafe, which is completely destroyed. Oh, there is a dead body. We were so lucky, huh?
I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page. The sight of the dead guy's staring eyes turned my knees to jelly.
Understandable. All right. There is a bottle. Oh yeah, and that was the chair where they put the bomb.
I needed a stiff drink, but I hated the taste of brandy.
Can I do something with that?
A mysteriously undamaged bottle of spirit stood on the bar.
How is that possible? It just exploded. Look at this explosion. Huh. Oh, wait, there's the waitress is here? We can help her, right? Yes.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Sherry?
George Stobbart, ma'am.
Oh, American.
She asked the question quite innocently, but I could sense her reserve. It was something which seemed to afflict all Europeans. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
Am I a doctor? No, I'm not. I don't think so.
No, but I used to play hospitals when I was a kid. Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
Is that a good idea? I mean, we found some brandy, but why did that bottle not break? I mean, am I gonna kill her now with doing this?
Ice?
Just give me the bottle with a cheat on it.
I guess a little drop won't hurt.
She's also gonna die now because of me. Okay.
That's better.
She knocked back the brandy as if it was water. I was glad I wasn't picking up the check.
What about the old man? Is he dead?
Yes, he is dead, or no, he is dead. I think this means he is dead. I don't know. I would say yes, he's dead. But this could be also, no, he's dead. Okay, let's just say yes.
Yes, he is.
Oh, mon Dieu. I've never seen a real-life corpse before. Except for Grandmaman. That was different. She was family. Has he gone stiff?
I shouldn't think so. He's only been dead a few minutes.
What is this doing? Are we talking about the people here?
Did you know
Oh,
the
yeah.
old man?
No, monsieur. I never saw him before.
And what about the clown? Oh, wait a second. The clown went inside, right? Before the explosion.
Do you remember what happened when the clown entered?
I remember that horrible tune he played all right. It was like a funeral dirge.
I'd never liked accordion music either.
Oh, can we talk about the newspaper as well?
Did this newspaper belong to the old gentleman?
I don't know.
Someone has scribbled a note on it. It reads, Salah Ed-Din, 1345. Does that mean anything to you?
No, monsieur, nothing.
So this
Stay
is
here,
not helping
mademoiselle.
us.
I'm going to look around for evidence.
Anything else? Evidence. Okay, she got the bottle now.
The waitress was clearly suffering from shock.
You know, the art style kind of reminds me of Disney's Beauty and the Beast, especially with the intro. Can I don't know what to do with this newsletter. I'm gonna quickly go outside and see if we missed something over there. There are people working there. Maybe we can talk to this. Oh!
Freeze! Hold it, right there.
Oh, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make
Maybe
up
we
your
should
mind,
say
huh?
that.
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant Moo. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like
Ah,
to
non?
ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche.
Okay, we're going back to the cafe. Yeah, I'm a suspect now, huh?
What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur. Stop holding your breath at once.
He's dead.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Moo?
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case, the man is quite dead. Clearly, the killer knew of his presence and...
How many times have I warned you about premature extrapolation? All we know is that he is dead.
Yeah, he's definitely
Seems
dead.
reasonable to assume that...
A great detective assumes nothing. Take Maigret, for instance.
But he was a fictitious character, monsieur. Why, he was no more real than Poirot or Tintin.
That's different, Moo. They were comedy Belgians. Anyway, it is unlikely that even you will learn much from talking to the dead. Examine the girl and take her statement, if you can.
Let's see if
I
she's
doubt
gonna say
if she is in
something.
a fit state for questioning,
Yeah.
monsieur. It smells to me as if she has been drinking.
As I feared, we have stumbled upon a den of iniquity, Moo.
Leave her to me, sir. I am used to handling drunken women.
I do not doubt that for one moment. Et maintenant, to business.
Et maintenant? Okay, I knew that brandy was not good. And now he's asking me.
Your name, please?
George Stobbart. I'm from California.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobbart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah, I guess so. Apart
Yeah.
from the bomb blasts.
Weird
Were you in
comment.
the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
No, I don't think so, right?
No.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
The clown, yeah.
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion? Bon, the picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live if she survives the hangover. She doesn't remember seeing a clown, monsieur.
That's odd, don't you think, monsieur? Who am I to believe? I wonder.
I mean, you said she's probably
Eh bien,
drunk.
I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. I hope this little incident does not spoil the rest of your vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert and look out for suspicious characters.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
They're just
Great
making
advice.
they're making fun
I
of me.
honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
Okay. Well, I give you some evidence. It's the
Thanks.
clown.
That
It
is
sounds so
all.
ridiculous
may
when I'm
go.
saying it this way.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Academic? You are about to witness a scientific breakthrough.
He's face palming. Did not expect this at all. Okay, we got a card now. Rousseau's cards. And I guess I can use
The
it.
card read, Augustin Rousseau, and gave an address to the south of the Montparnasse Cemetery.
Alright. Is this a journalist?
The girl presented a confident but sullen mask to the world, an expression more suited to the face of a delinquent youth.
Let's
Excuse
talk
me,
to her.
Mademoiselle? Hi, my name's George Stobbart.
Oh, an American by the sound of it.
Yeah, that's right, on holiday in Paris. Some holiday, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with an hat and overcoat?
I couldn't believe it. She hadn't even asked how I was feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went inside just before the bomb exploded. You weren't related to him, were you?
Oh no, nothing like that. I am Nico Collard from La Liberté.
Well, what's that, some kind of nightclub?
No, it is a newspaper.
So a journalist.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you could interview me about the bombing. You know, an eyewitness account. Minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a
It
clown.
actually sounds
Oh,
so
God.
crazy.
It's him again.
Wait, she said it's him again?
Have you met the clown before?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
I don't.
She doesn't, okay.
Who's the guy you were supposed to meet?
His name was Planter. I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation.
Interesting. I wonder if she's gonna talk about herself.
You speak very good English for a French girl.
Thanks. You speak very good English from an American.
I would have said the same. It was so unnecessary, this comment.
Do you know a police officer called Rosso?
Rosso? Our paths have a knack of crossing. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was deliberate. Have you seen Rosso? Is he here?
He's inside, attempting to question a witness with his psychic powers.
That guy is weird.
Yeah.
What about the newspaper?
I found this newspaper outside the cafe.
That is not a newspaper, it's a gossip rag.
It may have belonged to Plantar.
So, he had a taste for sensationalist smut with right-wing bias. That doesn't tell us much.
There's something written in it. Salah ed-Din, 1345.
It sounds like a betting tip. The name of the horse and the time of the race. What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't think it is. That's too obvious. I wouldn't mind betting this is a coded message.
It's a romantic notion, but I don't think so.
What about the card of Rosso?
Look, the inspector gave me his card.
Oh, I didn't know his first name was Augustin. It suits him, I must say.
Okay.
See you again, I hope.
Adieu, monsieur.
Adieu. Au revoir. Are we done now? Can I just go this way? You know, one thing is very unrealistic though, but I don't know how the streets were in 1996 in Paris, but it's looking very empty. Seems like I can go this way. Maybe we can find some
It
evidence.
was a plastic crate. There was nothing of interest.
A manhole cover, a trash can. This one?
It was a battered old trash can.
Some boxes. Nothing?
It was a stack of cardboard boxes which had once contained bottles of wine.
Maybe we can find something over there. Doesn't look like that.
I examined the boxes closely. They were damp and smelly and decidedly empty. It was a battered old trash.
The clown probably moved from here, right? Ooh, stinky.
It smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
Okay. Okay, that sounds disgusting. A tiny jump scare? With cats.
It was an iron cover concealing the entrance to a drain or sewer.
Maybe we should follow that. Can we go even inside? Looks so heavy.
I
Yeah.
tried to lift the cover with my fingers, but couldn't gain any leverage.
Maybe that's a hint. Maybe I don't think I can use this one here. No. Okay, I wanted to give it a try. I think it's also not going to work with the newspaper. And what about, can I combine those two? No. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, then I don't think I can do much here. I originally wanted to go this direction. Can also talk to the workman. We didn't do that so
The
far.
muscular workman wore a morose expression, like a silent warning to leave him to get on with his job.
Hello?
Hi, can you spare a few minutes?
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, gah, I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
Do you know this guy?
Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day. Quelle vite. I could have knocked his block off.
And did you see the clown?
Did you see a clown come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question. Have you seen a clown?
You think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by? Some of us have to work for a living.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that. What about the newspaper?
Would you like to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Bah! Look
Ha!
at this! Damn bleeding out liberals! Cha! Save the dolphins, catch them and eat them, I say! All that fuss over a bunch of fish! Nah, that's more like it! Look at the size of those! Like champagne bottle corks, no? Ah, what's this? Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend! Bucephalus reborn, mon ami! Like a streak of lightning she is!
I actually did not expect he's gonna give so much information when I'm handing
Do
out the
me a
newspaper.
favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that night.
Okay. Can I do something here now? Oh, there is a toolbox. Oh, maybe I can use the toolbox to go back to this little alley, right?
It was a battered metal toolbox.
I should probably take it. Am I a thief now? I
found
am.
just what I wanted. A tool for lifting manhole covers.
Perfect. And there's a telephone.
It was a huge and weighty-looking engineer's telephone.
The time before smartphones. This is so crazy. Uh-huh. Wait, 1, 3, 4, 5. Salah 18. What can I do now? Can I open this? I didn't know that I have to go down there. 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And there is a tent.
There was nothing inside the tent except a large toolbox.
I think we got everything though, but there is also a door. Huh.
Set into the huge gate was a smaller access door.
Maybe you need some kind of a key?
The door was securely locked.
Or I'm gonna use my toolbox here. Sewer key. No. Okay, that's definitely a sewer key. Then we're gonna go back and see what's gonna happen next. 1, 3, 4, 5. Probably also gonna be important. Alright, so I will use this one over here. It seems like we're doing the right thing.
I lifted the cover to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
I guess we're gonna go down. Haha. To the catacombs. There's a red ball. I mean, could be also a coincidence.
It was a shiny red plastic ball sat incongruously on the slippery green slimed floor.
And I think we can hear Retsies. Can
As
I take
picked
this?
up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn. It was the clown's red nose.
It's the red nose! Oh, the clown went here. Okay, so this is going to the right direction. All right. A tissue?
It was a soggy, crumpled paper tissue.
There's also something here. Maybe the detective.
I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
Aha. Also the colors of the clown. Railing.
The
he
railing
left
was
something
put there for
here.
a simple reason. To stop people getting past. It worked. I took hold of the scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike.
But I forgot to see what kind of material this is.
It was the scrap of material I'd found in the sewer.
Oh, okay. We are not getting more information. Where's this leading to? The clown is probably not going to stand in front of us now. Oh!
Hi there.
Hold it right there. You sewer rat.
I'm not a
I
rat.
knew you would come back. And now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
He doesn't want to touch my hand.
You won't catch me with tricks like that.
It has some keys, though.
Keep your distance, monsieur.
Okay, okay.
Now, what were you looking for?
I'm not quite sure. Probably a clown?
I was looking for a clown.
Huh, ridiculous. Do you really expect me to believe that?
He planted a bomb in the cafe and blew it up.
What? The cafe? Blown up? Mon Dieu, that is awful. And you say the person responsible was dressed as a clown?
That's right.
He's not
Blew
gonna
up the
believe me, huh?
cafe, escaped into the sewer, changed his clothes, and came up here.
Maybe it's even him.
Mon Dieu. And then, the man I chased, do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
Ah, that still does not explain what you were doing down the sewer. For all I know, you are in league with him.
Why is everyone
Oh,
just
no,
suspecting
I'm just
me?
a tourist.
Most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
Okay, we can talk about a lot of things here. I wonder if he knew
Does
this
the name
one.
Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed in the cafe. I'm gonna find the guy responsible. I'll find him. Even if it means following him down every sewer in every city in Europe.
Ah, you need some sensible boots. You won't get far in those stupid sneakers.
I like sneakers. What about
You know
her?
the waitress at the cafe?
Oh, hey, she isn't hurt, is she?
No, she's fine.
Oh, thank heavens. A poor girl like her isn't safe with the likes of you roaming the streets.
Can't you understand? I'm not a gangster. I'm an American tourist.
Ah, that's what you say.
All right, what about this?
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave? Or do I have to call the police?
No. You don't have to involve the police, but maybe you can talk about the rest of the stuff.
Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
Wait, that's not my card.
What is this? Inspector Augustin Rousseau? What does that say? Hominoid Division?
Homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you. And I'm sorry.
Now we lied.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something different about you. It is your posture, your poise. Oh, yes. There is no mistaking the bearing of a disciplined man. And I should know. I was in the army, you know. When I was your age, I was fighting for my life in the African desert. How can I help you, Inspector?
Let's start over from the beginning and tell it just like it was.
So showing the card and pretending I'm the inspector, he's will to help me now? Okay, let's talk about the clown again.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
He was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an armlock. His face suddenly next to mine. His grip was like iron, but
He did not know what he was up against. Oh no. He made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, I get the picture.
So that was a bit of a different story. Now I wonder if he knows this
Does
guy.
the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it
It's
doesn't.
still okay. And the lady?
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
So you don't want to hear about my experiences in the desert? I fought to make this country what it is today.
I'm sure you did, but I'm a little short of time.
Maybe next time. The briefcase.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, it was.
Unbelievable. He lied to me.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs? Stolen jewels?
I don't know, but the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
He is actually so different to me now. Because he knows I'm an inspector, even though I lied to him. But before that, as a tourist, he was not willing to help me. Can we talk about these materials? I don't think that's going to be important, but we should
Take a
probably
look
talk
at
about the
this
evidence.
false nose.
Aha! That looks like a clown's nose to me.
Precisely. He must have dropped it in his panic.
Unless he wanted you to find it.
Maybe.
Why would he want to do that?
To put you off the scent.
I actually did not even think about that.
What
Maybe
does
it was
this
too
tissue
obvious.
mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur. It's disgusting. What on earth possessed you to show it to me? Someone had emptied their nostrils into it.
And this one?
Does this piece of material mean anything to you?
That is the same cloth as the jacket I found.
Oh.
I recognize that pattern anywhere.
I wonder, there was a small sound effect, like a sparkling one, and then with a bit of a sound effect. I wonder if this is happening when you're doing something right. So this is the jacket.
Now, about the
Again.
jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair. Pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
Okay. I'm just wondering if we're able to go inside now.
I have to be going.
Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon. I'll let you out.
I hope so as well. It seems like we can't. But I got the jacket now.
Hope
Oh!
you find your man, Inspector.
So do I.
Okay. Yeah, that's the door I wanted. Exactly, that's the door I wanted to go back to. But yeah, it was locked, but it belongs to the hotel, I guess. That's very interesting. All right, what I wanted to try out is because I was talking about this earlier, you are going to video and then you can change the game graphics to original if you want to. I think you can do this while playing the game. And this is how it was looking, I think, in 1996. I'm not entirely wrong. Either it was 1996 or 1998. But yeah, you can clearly see a difference. And I am so happy to see a game where they're giving you the option to play with original graphics or Reforged, which is actually super great idea. I hope I am saving the game somehow. I will try to go. Oh, wait, you can also just save. You can auto save. Okay, that's good. All right, because you never know how older games were working like. So it feels like older games are so much more harder than newer ones. But we're going to go back to the main menu. And I want to say thank you so much for trying out Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars Reforged with me. It is actually a good looking game. Not just good looking, but also the story is very intriguing to me. And I think putting everything up in Paris is such a great idea. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of traveling to France, not Paris, the city itself, because it's quite crowded, as I would say today. But overall, I think it's always nice to do settings like that. kind of want to go back to France now, do some holidays. But no, it seems like it's a good game. The story seems well done. I'm very intrigued. The humor is also very good. The only thing which I have to complain a tiny bit about is the sound mixture is a bit off. Music is sometimes getting super loud, and then it's dropping down again. I had to go down with my interface here, up and down, so it's not blasting our ears. That's the only thing I have to complain about, I guess. But yeah, it seems like a good game, and I'm excited to play more. Thank you so much, dear Burbles, for testing, for trying out Broken Sword with me, the Reforged edition. It was super fun. And in case you would like to support me for free, you can do this by subscribing to my channel, by liking the video, or by leaving a comment down below. Or if you want to, you can also support me as my Ko-fi supporter. On the right side, you can see my Kieran Ko-fi supporters. So thank you to my Kieran Ko-fi supporters for doing that. And for now, I'm wishing you just a very nice day. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.